Hello everyone. Got 3 dirty jokes for you today. So a woman goes into a store to buy a fishing rod and reel. She doesn't know which one to get, so she just grabs one and goes over to the register. There is a store employee standing there with dark shades on. She says, "Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me anything about this rod and reel?" He says, "Ma'am, I'm blind, but if you drop it on the counter, I can tell you everything you need to know about it from the sound that it makes." She didn't believe him, but dropped it on the counter anyway. He said, "That's a 6 graphite rod with Zeb coat 202 reel and 10 pounds test line. It's a good all-around rod and reel and it's $20. She says, "That's amazing that you can tell all that just by the sound of it dropping on the counter. I think it's what I'm looking for, so I'll take it." He walks behind the counter to the register, and in the meantime the woman farts. At first she is embarrassed, but then realizes that there is no way he could know who it was. Being blind, he wouldn't know that she was the only person around. He rings up the sale and says, "That will be $25.50. She says, "But didn't you say it was $20? He says, "Yes, ma'am. The rod and reel is $20. The duck call is $3. And the catfish stink bait is $2.50. So 3 guys, 1 Irish, 1 English, and 1 Scottish are out walking along the beach together one day. They come across a lantern and a genie pops out of it. "I will give you each 1 wish. That's 3 wishes in total," says the genie. The Scottish guy says, "I am a fisherman. My dad's a fisherman. His dad was a fisherman and my son will be one too. I want all the oceans full of fish for all eternity." So, with a blink of the genie's eye, poof, the oceans were teeming with fish. The Englishman was amazed. So he said, "I want a wall around England, protecting her, so that no one will get in for all eternity." Again, with a blink of the genie's eye, poof, there was a huge wall around England. The Irishman asks, "I'm very curious. Please tell me more about this wall." The genie explains, "Well, it's about 150 feet high, 50 feet thick, protecting England so that nothing can get in or out." The Irishman says, "Fill it up with water." So 3 blondes are sitting by the side of a river holding fishing poles with the lines in the water. A game warden comes up behind them, taps them on the shoulder and says, "Excuse me, ladies, I'd like to see your fishing licenses." "We don't have any," replied the first blonde. "Well, if you're going to fish, you need fishing licenses," said the game warden. "But officer," replied the second blonde, "we aren't fishing. We all have magnets at the end of our lines and we're collecting debris off the bottom of the river." The game warden lifted up all the lines. Sure enough, there were horseshoe magnets tied on the end of each line. "Well, I know of no law against it," said the game warden. "Take all the debris you want." And with that, he left. As soon as the game warden was out of sight, the 3 blondes started laughing hysterically. "What a dumb fish god." The second blonde said to the other 2, "Doesn't he know that there are steelhead trout in this river?"